Columbus Small Animal Hospital, loving our work. I'm Dr. Jim Kramer. This is Jake. He's a 1.5-year-old red merle Australian shepherd. He's a neutered male and it has been referred to us by another veterinarian. Poor Jake can't stand or walk on his hind legs. He's pretty busted up. You can see that he's got a coxofemoral luxation on the left, meaning that his left hip is out of the socket. He has multiple pubic fractures on the right that are severely displaced and a sacroiliac separation. All of this conspires so that the pelvis is unstable. It won't heal like this, and he can't support his weight on the right hind leg because of the sacroiliac separation and pubic fractures, and he can't support it on the left because his hip is out of the socket. So we've edited out hours of video with Dr. Stephanie and I working together to try to realign that sacroiliac fracture, which we did do, and we got it stabilized with 2 leg screws. And I got the left hip replaced with a closed reduction, which didn't require surgery. Normally we would put that left hip in a special type of a bandage to try to keep it in place, but he wouldn't be able to use the leg, and since he can't use his other hind leg either, we're going to take a gamble that that hip will stay in without that special type of sling placed on it. The first time out is pretty rough. You can see he has a lot of muscle atrophy, there's a lot of weakness. He can't stand or use either hind leg. So now we're 10 days out and you can see he's gained a lot of function during this time. Damage to Jake's nerves is part of the problem here, and we do have a severe urinary problem. We did place an indwelling catheter, had to go into surgery to work on that, but ultimately the bladder function returned, his sphincter control returned, and he makes a complete recovery. So this is just 3 weeks later, 1 month post-surgery, and you can see how incredibly well he's doing. This did look pretty serious and perhaps hopeless for quite a bit of the time. We spent a lot of time working with Jake, and we're very happy to see that he makes a complete recovery. So Jake's come back to see us. It's been almost 2.5 years since we put Jake back together. He was referred to us, so he doesn't live close to here, and it was nice that his owner brought him back just so we can see how well he's doing and get some video for the rest of the story. So we do appreciate Jake's owner bringing him back to see us. He had the pelvic fracture on the right side and his left hip was luxated. It was out of the socket, dislocated, and we fixed those things, and he's gone on to have a great life, running, playing, feeling the sun and the wind on his face. He's a good boy. Thanks for coming to see us, Jake. Glad to see you doing so well. Columbus Small Animal Hospital, loving our work.